Yo!
What do you call?
Y'all? What up, y'all? What's good? Aaron, do not interrupt my intro. I swear to God. You always do this all the time, so shut up. Take your medication. Take your medication. Take your medication and shut up. Take your pill. Take your pill.
Listen, you Salvadorian mother.
If you know what? Shut up, drug lord.
You're the drug lord. You're from El Salvador, one of the biggest drug pens in the world.
No, you're from Mexico. What are you talking about?
I'm not from Mexico. I'm from the United States, the second biggest drug lord in the damn world. You son of a bitch. Anyway, continue.
I lost my train of thought.
You never had one. Ow!
Choo choo.
You were barely introducing the show.
I guess I'm on the wrong tracks now. Oh wait, as long as I'm not on the pillow track. That was so good.
It was so good. Anyway, introduce the show. You're a bad host.
You're all were like distracting me. Anyway, forget my two negligent co-hosts for the evening.
You're the one who can't talk.
Naeem Jr.
Oh, Jason got the full-on Naeem experience in Denver.
Oh boy. Anyway,
we got a fun show. The NFL is back this week, gentlemen. We're gonna be running down Washington's game, Cowboys game, and since Aaron's here, I guess we can run down the Ravens game. I guess. And then if Aaron makes it to the end of the show, which who knows right now because he's right now on the side of a road right now because he's having some issues.
Many.
Transmission.
I would like to do like a little like I was telling you this to Jason, Aaron, that if we can make it somehow, some way, make it to the end of the show. We can do like picks for each of the games, who wins and who wins, and the one that gets the most wins, the one that gets the least wins or the least games correct, we have to come up with a punishment for the next week's show. So
Aaron cannot eat any of his good food. Oh no, that would no.
I'm already a diabetic. I can't eat any of the good food.
But you still do.
No, not really.
Jason can't drink Coke for a week.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Oscar has to handcuff himself to Naeem for a week.
Oh!
I don't know how that's gonna work.
No. Oscar has to watch 5 Dodger games with me.
Oh no.
Hey, but at least I said with me. I'm not making you watch them by yourself. We'll be entertained.
No, actually, the 6th game has to be by himself.
Oh!
Yeah, at least call me.
Oh god. Anyway.
And then Jason has to go to a strip club and ask out one of the guys, like one of the bouncers.
Okay, but that's lovely. I might just go after the show.
Actually, no, I take that back. I took it back. Actually, you have to go to the store,
Right.
buy blue cheese dressing.
Oh, Jason, I got a punishment for you.
Okay.
You're gonna hate yourself.
No, I'm not wearing a Raiders jersey. No.
No,
Oh.
it's gonna be worse.
Worse?
Yes.
I don't know anything that's worse.
You have to watch 3 trash throw games.
Oscar, I'm about to leave your fucking show.
Your silence speaks volumes.
Oscar, I'm about to curse on your fucking show. You better not make me get you banned, Oscar. I'm not watching those games.
I got an even better idea. The one who gets the most gets to pick the punishment for the other 2.
Oh. Like the one who gets the most games correct.
Gets to pick the punishment for the other 2.
No, I was gonna say the one that comes in, like the one that loses, like out of the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Because the other 2 could think of like the punishment together.
I'm telling you, my punishment for Jason Alamillo is gonna be He has to find the thing of blue cheese dressing with the chunks and everything. He's gonna drink it. On camera.
Fuck you. I'm not you. I know that's your dream, Aaron, but I'm not doing that.
I don't know how that's a punishment, but I guess.
Right?
I like mine. I like mine better.
Fuck you, Oscar. That's not happening. I'll watch a Raiders game before I watch trash throws.
You better hope you don't lose.
And then Oscar had to watch 5 Dodger games with you, and the 6th being by himself.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is, it's the Nationals, and the Nationals went downhill.
No, because the I don't know who they play next week.
The Nationals?
Alexa, who do the Dodgers play next Monday?
Your mama.
Oh no! How am I gonna watch a Dodger game, dude? Remember, I don't.
No, they play the Diamondbacks, dude. You could. We'll figure it out, but you're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna do it. Okay. Aaron's punishment. Aaron can't eat for the week. I don't.
Actually, it's not too far from the truth because I'm working
Aaron's
on
punishment
one anyway.
Aaron's
Oh.
punishment.
He has to say one nice thing about Dan Snyder.
That's unfair.
Okay, actually, one nice thing about Dan Snyder. Hold on.
At least he knows how to evade the law.
No. You know what? At least he knows. At least he has somewhat functioning hormones.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
I don't know where that went.
He got involved in sex
This
trafficking.
went downhill real fast.
He got involved in sex trafficking. So.
Well, at least he's in more traffic than you're in right now. Oh.
Oh.
I'd rather be stuck on the side of the road than in the room with you.
Actually, you know you want to be in the room with me.
Okay, don't confuse me and Naeem, okay?
Naeem just wants to... Well, first off, you need to have balls to be in my room, and Naeem... Yeah.
Unfortunately,
you said
rule
you
doesn't
have
apply,
enough balls
Jason,
to
because you
vote.
were in the same room with him, so shut up.
Yeah, but I had distance between us for a reason.
I would nudge that man with a 10-foot pole.
All right.
Awkward silence.
Okay.
Yeah, face.
I am confused. Anyway, Oscar, do your thing.
What
I
else?
really
What else is new?
I really don't know what to say after this.
I don't either. I mean, if you want me to take over the hosting duties, I'll take over.
Anyway. Alright. Let's do Dallas.
Oh, God.
Tampa first.
All right.
Jason. Are
Well,
you ready
first-
for the season?
Let me show you my cup. Let me show it. Let me show it for the people. It's a Dallas cup. Let me drink from it.
No, so you're drinking with a couple losers already?
You live in the state of losers.
I want to see the two of you do a live stream of a Cowboys Commanders game. Just watch.
It was supposed to happen last year.
Why didn't
But,
it happen last year?
Because you were at a party, I think.
Oh no! So what happened was I was originally gonna do it, and then we went to go see Spider-Man, which is more fun than talking to Oscar. And when we got back, my dad didn't want to take me home, and at that time of the month, I didn't have money, so I had to stay at my fucking dad's house until he wanted to take me home. And then he wouldn't let me go into, well, his wife, because my dad's her bitch. Anyway, hi, Dad. You're old.
Oh, how sweet.
My best son. Anyway, I'm buying him breakfast tomorrow for his birthday on Friday. So, anyway, he basically had to, she wouldn't let me go into another room. So, yeah. Anyway.
Wait a second, but how did you manage getting that same office room for the Raiders game?
Because that was later. I was staying there for the week, and my stepmom wanted nothing more than for me to be away from her. So, because remember at that time I had COVID.
No.
Anyway,
She said you were a COVIDiot.
I'm already regretting it, Aaron and Jason in the same stream.
Oh,
I doubt it.
Aaron, you look like an upside down inner tube.
Oh, how sweet! I feel so honored.
Anyway, Oscar.
We'll never talk about football. We'll never get to the football topics. Continue.
Mainly because both of our teams suck.
I mean, Aaron's a bandwagon. Aaron has a bandwagon, so he doesn't get an opinion.
Even me having no opinion is more influential than your opinion having one.
Oh. Anyway, the Dallas game. What was your question?
Are you ready for the season?
No. Aaron, I told Oscar this. I don't know what it is, but with football being gone since February, of course the rumor mill was out, and I've been covering the Cowboys, whatever. It just, when football came back in the first preseason game, I hated it. Just, when they were going over the post game shows, and when they were doing the halftime show, and they were doing I just kind of didn't want football back. Aside from that, am I prepared for the Cowboys to go 0-4? No, but it's not going to be surprising.
Man, dude, they're going to go 0-4, dude.
They're going to go 0-4. They got the Bucks, then they got the Bengals, then they got I know they got the Eagles in week 4, and then they got
Washington in that mixed.
Yeah, so Eagles and then Washington. So, huh?
They're not going to go.
They'll go 3-1.
No,
they'll go 1-3. They'll go 1-3. They'll beat Washington.
No, I say 2-2.
No,
I feel like the Eagles are overrated. They always. Here's the thing with the Eagles. Here's the thing with the Eagles. Hold on. The Eagles are overrated because here's the thing. They always overhype the Eagles teams, bro, and the Eagles team always flop. Like for example, hold on a second. Like for example, the 2011 team.
There's Oscar being stuck in the past. I'm just kidding.
They get. Look at the trend though. I'm looking at from the Eagles' perspective. The Eagles get a top corner. They get a top wide receiver. They get a quarterback that was supposed to take them to the next level. They call them the dream team. They're like, oh yeah, this Eagles team is the dream team. They'll take us to the Super Bowl. They went like 7-9 that year.
I want to make it a point to say that with the Cowboys, they lose games they should win.
Yes.
So in games that they shouldn't win, they either win or they make it damn near close to a win.
Well,
and I'm going to tell you right now,
go ahead.
Against the Bucks, in weeks 1 and 2, what you're going to see is the Cowboys do just well enough that even in defeat, people still have hope. And then when they get to week 3, they barely survive.
Well, here's what I think, and I know I've got a lot to say about the Cowboys. The Eagles, look what they did in 2017. I mean, they are the Super Bowl champions of 2017. Now, that's 5 years ago. It's crazy, right? And that whole thing with Trump. But what my thing is they're slated to win the NFC East. Everybody's saying it. Yeah, they might flop. They might barely get to the NFC East and win it. It's not a division that's competitive. Most of the teams in the division suck. But out of the two quarterbacks, who's the Eagle? I'm sorry. Out of the two quarterbacks of the Giants and the Cowboys, I like Dak more. However, I see the Cowboys going 1-3 because now let's look at the Tampa Bay Bucks. One thing I'm going to say in my game show preview is the Bucks are down multiple starters. Their O-line, along with the Dallas O-line, is banged up. We don't have Tyron Smith. We have Terrence Steele playing. We don't have Connor Williams. We don't have a lot of guys. And we have Connor McGovern at left guard, and I don't really like. He's okay. You can pull back the linebacker, which is good. However, you've also got a couple guys. First off, Antonio Brown, for obvious hilarious reasons, is not in there for the Bucks. And now the defense on the Bucs isn't gonna be as amazing as it was last year. However, one of the things the Dallas Cowboys struggle with is running the ball, or they're not good at the third and longs. They run third down screens. They're going against a very good run stopping defense. And the other thing that they are terrible at is the short stuff. Just short passes, simple plays. They have Tyler Smith, who they got out of Tulsa, and nobody predicted he'd go to Dallas. I didn't even predict it. And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing it on the trade deadline. I'm at the draft, and I'm like, what? And he led the nation, not just the college league and the NFL. No one in the NFL, no one in college led in penalties more than Tyler Smith. Then you get Jerry Jones, who says, we got Tyler Smith, we're excited about Tyler Smith, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing that. And then he goes and gets a 40-year-old son bitch named Jason Peters, who the only thing good about him is he has my name, so he's got a little bit of luck on his side.
Actually, no, he's actually responsible for, he's actually, like, he's the top Eagles.
Yeah. But how long has it been since he's played in a game?
He played last season, I think.
A little bit. And either way, he's not the Jason Peters of before. He broke his hamstring. He busted his knee. He's been injured. He didn't even have a job. He's not what Shannon Sharp called a mauler. You need someone that'll maul people. And at left tackle, where Jerry Jones wants to put him, you need to have good feet. And Jason Peters, I don't think he has good feet. So, am I ready for the season? I guess, for some fun games to watch. The Cowboys are going to go 1-3. It's not going to be a good start to the season.
It's not, but I will tell you this. Again, this is what I'm talking about when I say that teams don't realize, like people are like Cowboys fans, and I'm not necessarily saying you, because I do think you are a realist. I do see the intelligence in your fandom, and I will say that you do understand the fact that, like, the difference between you and most Cowboys fans is they get, like, even in defeat, a lot of these fans are going to have false hope.
Mm-hmm.
Think that these guys are going to do good, and it's not going to be the case.
I just say, be prepared for Monday morning, because I feel like Sunday. Look, I feel like the Buccaneers, they are not the Buccaneers of the last couple of years. Something's up with Tom Brady, y'all. Like, I feel like Tom Brady is dealing with some personal crap in his personal life, and I feel like he's gonna fall off.
I know what it is. He's dealing with that. Who knows? Because even before when he came back, Fox gave him a spot as a broadcaster, and they don't even know when he's gonna retire. So maybe he's thinking about that fucking check he's gonna get for the rest of his life.
To be honest, I think he's insulted by, like, a part of him is insulted by the idea of becoming a broadcaster, because I think in most people's minds, when you become a broadcaster, when you become an analyst, that's when you know, okay, my career is done.
Yeah, and for Brady, I mean, I would think maybe he might come as a coach. Maybe he would come as like some kind of helper on some team. But the thing with the Cowboys is, with the Bucs, they're gonna score low. It'll be as 26-23 Bucs win. Tom Brady is still gonna win games. A, he's a cheater, but B, even if he didn't cheat, the refs always give it to Brady. Oh, it's Brady, you gotta give it to him. Every fucking ref is gonna give it to Brady. What happened last time when the Cowboys played the Bucs at Tampa Bay? What happened was, too many holding calls. Every time the Cowboys made a goddamn play, there was a holding call. Then you had Greg DeLeg, who couldn't fucking score a field goal to save his life. The Cowboys couldn't run the damn ball, and they were also going against the monster that is Tom Brady. They had, I think, Gronk. They had Antonio Brown. They had all these guys. And Oscar's right. The Bucs aren't the Bucs of 2021, 2020. They aren't. They're not.
Nah, so I feel like this game is winnable for Dallas. I feel like at worst, 1-3. At best, 2-2.
Yeah.
That Bucks game is actually it's gonna be difficult, but it's winnable. Especially if it was winnable last year.
But I think
last year y'all lost by a point.
Against the Bucks?
Yeah, it was only a point loss.
No, it was 31-29.
Okay, 2-point loss. That was close.
Well, because it was, again, at the fourth quarter, last kick, and Greg the Leg couldn't fucking score the field goal.
See.
Now, against the Commanders, Aaron, I mean, I'd love to know what your thoughts are on... I feel like I'm taking over your show, but I am very curious as the geek of the NFL. Cowboys Commanders. I want to see how the Cowboys play before I make that prediction.
Did he leave?
Aaron, are you here? There's a burger if you want it. Is he here?
I think he left.
Let me see.
Check the private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, he just sent me a message. He had to go. He's getting towed. Okay.
Oh, he's getting towed? Not him. He's too heavy. Oh! I'm just kidding. We love you, Aaron.
Well,
Cowboys Commanders.
If he comes back, we'll let him in.
Yeah, we'll ask him that.
Oh man.
What about your Commanders? I mean, are you ready for...
Nah. Here's the thing. Ron Rivera, he's made disappointing moves in the defense. Didn't make any signings defensively, and here's the thing. He only kept 4 cornerbacks. 4 cornerbacks and only 3 linebackers. That is not good. Like he could have made at least a signing for one of the older veteran guys, but because he's Ron Rivera and he likes to play conservative, he doesn't like to bring in big name guys. He's not gonna do it. So Washington, at first I felt like they were gonna be able to gonna beat the Jaguars, but the Jaguars are actually pretty decent. I'm prepared for an L this weekend.
Yeah, both of our teams are gonna lose. The Jaguars with Justin Herbert.
Not Justin Herbert. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Did they give him up?
No, you're thinking of the Chargers.
The Chargers. I'm sorry. The Jaguars. Yes, Trevor Lawrence. I think he's a better quarterback than Wentz. And like I said to you on your show and in private, I think Carson Wentz is going to show inconsistencies. And as Aaron said, I mean, Dak and the Cowboys are going to give false hope to the fans. We're not Raider fans where we're delusional, but we're Cowboy
Throwing shade at your guest on your channel.
At my what?
Throwing shade at your guest on your channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tyler, he's delusional. And he just makes more and more excuses, like Naeem, when we have to talk to him about his caving. Anyway. Oh. But, I mean, the Cowboys fans, they're very... It's naive when they know not to be naive. Oh, yeah, man, we're going to make this... No, you're not. And even when they win, let's say like 30-25, 30-12, right? Mm-hmm. Those are good games, and you see it. But throughout those good games, a holding call, dropped passes, fumbles, missed interceptions. This guy has butterfingers. Anyway, like, that's all you see. There's no discipline on my Cowboys. There's no, like, when Mike McCarthy said, I don't think the penalties are, I don't know what to do. He lacks any balls to stand up to Jerry Jones, because that's all he is a goddamn puppet. And one of the biggest weaknesses of the Dallas Cowboys is the fact that they don't have any discipline, and they're one of the most penalized teams ever. And how do you fix that? Oh, you bring in Tyler Smith, who's the most penalized college player ever. Oh, Jerry. I'm sorry, Jerry, you're so smart. As you can tell, I'm ready for the season.
It's gonna be a long Sunday.
How much you want? Our rooms are gonna be filled with tears.
And here's the thing. I think of live streaming that Sunday night game. Just for the heck of it.
No, Oscar. I'm not gonna cry on your stream.
Oh, come on.
No. And at this point, I mean, the Cowboys are just not gonna do well this season. My record for them is gonna be 6-11. At best, 7-10. I don't see them going. What was it? They went last year, 14 and.
No,
it was
12 and 5.
12 and 5. That's not happening.
Nope.
That's not happening.
Here's the thing. Y'all are missing Michael Gallup because I know that there's those Cowboys are like, oh, he can come in this week. I don't think so.
No. Even the team said he's not coming in this week. They said he's better, but they're not going to bring him in this week. They also said that about. I forget who it was, but look, CD Lamb could have himself a good year. Dak Prescott might be sacked more and more because I don't see Jason Peters able to protect him. Nope. I don't see what's his name, Smith, Tyler Smith being able to protect him. So Dak now has to have eyes in the back of his head. Remember the Jazz Green or whatever his name was against Atlanta, and I think Isaiah Green or some he basically that dude had the game of his life, and Dak went down 8 times.
Yeah.
So it looks so bleak for the Cowboys, and Skip Bayless. Can I go on another rant?
Go ahead.
Okay. Once you get bigger, your viewers are going to be like, can you not have that dude on there? Because all he does is rant. Like it's his politics channel. But Skip Bayless, because I was watching Undisputed about Jason Peters, right? Because Shannon Sharp makes a good point. You need a mauler. You need a guy who has good feet because you can't attack at left tackle. Right? In left guard, you're in the center, you're more in the middle, you can do certain things. But you need to have good feet, right? In left tackle, right? So, right? Yeah, so he's got to have some good feet. Okay, yeah, Skip Bayless. He can attack and maul and all that. But he's going to do that and get us penalized for unnecessary roughness or unsportsmanlike conduct. Or roughing the passer, which Naeem can't do to you-know-who. We made that joke, too, on the Super Bowl thing, which you haven't posted.
I haven't posted a lot of things. I posted my first soccer video in, months today.
I know. I saw it. But what Shannon... Yeah?
Did you see his name is back on on my channel?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you see whose name is back on my channel?
Oh, God. Yes. And I forgot to comment, but I was going to put the party face emoji. I'm going to... you know what? I'm going to go watch that video with a Coke. Just to enjoy it. As I was saying about Eden Hazard, Oscar's favorite soccer player ever. Shannon Sharp was saying, look, you got to have a guy who can move his feet. You got a guy who, yeah, he can maul, but... he needs to be a good baller at left tackle. Skip Bayless took the argument and said, oh, well, you got to give Jerry Jones credit because of all his drafts. This guy's like Cedric Wilson went to this many Pro Bowls. This guy went to 8 Pro Bowls. This guy, look, he went over Jordan Lewis and Trayvon Diggs and Micah Parsons and CD Lamb and Tony Pollard and Zeke Elliott and all these guys. And yeah, Jerry Jones made those. Because you know how the Cowboys organization works. You can't do anything unless the book stops with Jerry. And you got to go tell Jerry, we want this guy. And if Jerry wants him, then Jerry will get him. And if not, then the Cowboys won't pick him. So, yes, can you give Jerry credit for that? That he, over the last 12 years, he's stacked his team with Pro Bowlers and potential Hall of Famers and guys who can really work? Sure. That's not the argument that Shannon Sharp was making. Because what Shannon Sharp is making is you got guys like Jason Peter, Tyler Smith, and all these guys. You have no success. None. You went to the wild card game and couldn't beat the Niners, who lost to the Rams, right? They lost to the Rams. There's no success here. And it just pisses me off that people, yeah, but this, yeah, but that. No. I don't care how many Jerry Jones could get Joe Burrow. He could get what's his name? Oh my God, one of the wide receivers for the Rams. Anyway, he could get all those guys. And it'll come to me later. God damn it. He would still lose. Why would Jerry still lose? Because he doesn't let coaches do their thing. We know that. And he also hires dudes like Mike McCarthy. So there's a reason why I get mad at my Cowboys fans and I get mad at my Dodgers fans. The Dodgers fans still think they're going to the World Series and they lose against the Giants last night. And look, did the offense put up a good... Yeah, the offense, they did fine. They got 4 to 5 runs. But most of the time, you're seeing the Dodgers have weak contact with the ball and weak strike. Whatever. The point is, I'm tired of delusional fans thinking, hey, the Cowboys won 43-3. I don't give a damn. Are you going to see them at the Super Bowl? No. Of course you're not going to see them at the Super Bowl. Give me a break. Oh, that's like saying Washington's going to the Super Bowl. Washington hasn't been to the Super Bowl in God knows how long. 92? No, not even then.
93.
93.
92, 93. I don't know.
One of the two. Cowboys haven't been since 95. And you're going to tell me that the only way the Cowboys are going to go to the Super Bowl is Jerry Jones must die in another car accident. I mean, Jerry Jones must stop being owner. And Stephen Jones cannot take over the team. He's a sissy. And he's a stupid son of a gun. He has no idea how to run a fucking team. And how do I know? They got rid of Amari Cooper. Way to go, Cowboys. Oh, by the way, Kellen Moore. His team, the high-powered offense, the high-speed power offense, the teams adjust to that. And the Cowboys don't adjust to it because they can't run the ball. They can't do this. They can't do anything. Because Kellen Moore is the same dude. Same dude. Here goes season number 5. Teams are going to figure out by week 3. Actually, they probably already know you. They just need the new guys that they have drafted to get to know you, and then they'll pummel you. It's like Dan Quinn is the only dude that has a chance to make something good happen. Anyway, let's talk about your team.
I mean, I already spoke about my team. Ron Rivera, I feel like the offense is going to be fine. Carson Wentz is okay. I didn't watch the preseason. And when I did watch the preseason, I didn't watch Carson Wentz because I didn't watch the beginning of the games, per se.
Mm-hmm.
And the game that I actually watched from the beginning, which was the last game, the Ravens game, Carson Wentz didn't even play that game. So I have no idea how Carson Wentz looked. But from what I heard, Carson Wentz is very conservative, which I guess
that's going to hurt you.
I guess we're looking at Alex Smith 2.0 right now.
Yep.
Which, I don't know.
Although he could throw. Alex Smith could throw.
So can Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz has an arm.
That's true. But is he mobile?
I guess we'll have to find out. So, like, I don't... My biggest focus right now is how that defense is going to look, especially with Cameron Curl, the starting safety, is right now hurt. Apparently, he's in a cast because he broke, I think, like his arm or something. Is he going to start? And if he's not, are you going to leave it to the youngsters? Are you going to bring in one of the free agents? Like, are you going to bring Landon Collins back? Are you going to bring, just one of those guys off the street at this point? I'm not really concerned about the offense at the moment. Oh, another thing. Antonio Gibson.
Oh, God, don't fumble that ball.
You got yourself a reprieve. You got yourself a reprieve because Brian Johnson or Brian Robinson, whatever. Yeah,
Robinson.
Is on the IR because he's recovering from getting shot.
That is true. That was crazy. What was he doing?
Supposedly, it was just a random carjacking.
Oh. Okay.
Like in DC, like he was like, I guess like, I don't know, he was at like a restaurant or something in DC, and like just two young dudes were like trying to jack his car, and they just shot him.
Yeah, I saw that story. I'm like, whoa. Anyway.
So like, Antonio Gibson, he gets a reprieve, and he gets another chance to prove himself, but if he doesn't if he screws over, whenever Brian Robinson is back, I expect him to lose this spot, but we'll see.
I think the only good player there is going to be Terry McLaurin.
I'm also curious about the rookie wide receiver that they got, Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
Because apparently he's actually pretty decent. Again, he played. I didn't watch when he played in the preseason, so I'm excited to see him in an actual important game. Let me see who else. Curtis Samuel, can he play can he play a full season or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And then who's gonna be the starting tight end? How will the tight end look with Logan Thomas coming back off of torn ACL?
That's right, because I remember last year, you were kind of iffy about him, right? Last year when he went down?
Yeah.
Is Chase Young going to come back?
Still not ready. He's on the PUP, which is the physically unable to perform. So,
like Naeem.
Oh!
Woo! Ouch! He would be on the PUPL, unable to physically perform with the ladies.
Oh!
Anyway, well, Jess was okay. I should not be saying names.
Yeah, because I have no idea who's watching this show.
Nobody. Oh, just kidding. You get more views than I do.
Exactly. I got 50 views on that one.
I know. This is more of this is an actual stream. Like, this is where we're actually talking sports. Right there, we were just being dumbasses just sitting there. And apparently people like that. They were like, what's this story about this dude? No balls, and this other girl who's trying to be black, and this other... this other girl.
Oscar being belligerent in Denver? What?
What?
Oscar being belligerent? He doesn't seem on his videos.
He seems boring. That's true, but yeah, I like how that got views.
I mean, if you end up falling to tears on Sunday night, I know where I'm gonna get my views from. I'm like,
oh, I don't know if it'll be tears or if it'll just be anger. Like, I just hate repeating myself. You know, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I hate repeating myself. You know what I hate? Predicting something. Like last year, I said, there's no way the Dodgers are going to the World Series. It was April. The season just started. But I saw the pattern. I saw the injuries. I saw the play, and I said, Dodgers ain't going to the World Series. They will lose before they get to the World Series. Oh, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're... Oops. What happened in the NLCS? Oh, who won? Freddie Freeman's Atlanta Braves? Oh. And I hate repeating myself here. Look, the Cowboys are going to do the Cowboys. No, they're not. You're such a cynic. You're such a... And I hate repeating myself. As for your team, I would love to see your rookie as well. Dotson, I think his name is, right?
Yeah.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Antonio Gibson do better. I mean, and again, I know we're rivals, but I mean, the Cowboys aren't a difficult team to beat. You shouldn't lose to Dallas like that. Again, 56. What was the score? To 14 or 15, something like that. There's no way that Dallas.
Are they playing on FedEx first, or are they playing in Dallas first?
I think they're playing in Dallas. No,
FedEx?
in FedEx. FedEx.
We're doing a stream for that week. We didn't do one last week or last season.
Last season, and then we'll do the other one on mine.
Yeah, we'll do the end of the
Because we play week 4 and week
7, 18. All the way at the end.
18. All the way.
So we may end up playing for nothing in that series.
Yeah, either team really. They might just be like, look, who wants to win? You want the all right, here.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they actually will be playing for something. Maybe it'll be 2012 again.
Maybe
it'll be 2012 again, and they actually play on Sunday night.
That could be true. You never know.
Man, but our favorite Grandpa crew won't be together this season.
Who?
The Grandpa crew.
Who's the Grandpa crew? Oh!
Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth. Al Michaels, he's narrating Thursday Night Football now on Prime Video.
Oh!
And I think Chris Collinsworth is staying on Sunday night with what's his dude's name? Mike Tirico, whatever his name is.
So the retirement bingo night is not going to be on anymore?
Oh man, where's
so because Tony Romo and what's his name?
Tony Romo staying on CBS.
No, he's the one that isn't he? Oh no, it was Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman and Joe Buck moved to Monday Night Football. So
no, they went to ESPN.
Yeah, that's Monday Night Football.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. But he's going from $8 million to $17 million a year. Of course, I'd make that jump.
Well, then, yeah, because it's more nationalized TV.
Yeah. Which, to be honest, I'm kind of glad we're keeping Tony Romo, because Tony Romo, he's a good announcer.
Yeah, he is.
I feel like he's what?
He's impartial too when they broadcast, because they don't broadcast many Dallas games on CBS.
Yeah.
But when they do and he's a part of it, he doesn't really. Like,
well, yeah.
With Troy Aikman, you notice he's biased. You notice.
Yeah, you do. And he, even when he's not describing Cowboy games, I just don't like the way he announces games. I don't. He's not a good analyzer. He knows what he's talking about. I'm not saying he doesn't. Tony Romo's he's one of a kind. Although when I feel like his guts are going to come out, or the burger he just ate.
I feel like he's going to die.
Yeah, just the way, because
of excitement. Like, I feel like he's going to...
Just because the way he talks, like, I'm Tony Romo, dude. And then, ah!
He's gonna be ready. He's like, get ready, Japan. Dies on the broadcast.
Anyway, I'll take over for Tony. And as he's looking back at the studio producers, hey guys, can you get his corpse out? Is he dead? Yeah. Can you guys get him out of here? Oh, thank you. The body of Tony Romo is being dragged off set. Anyway, what I want to see is how mobile will Carson Wentz be? Who's your backup? Oh yeah, Taylor
Heineke.
Is he going to be better than Tyler Heineke, who makes more mistakes than Naeem does? Is he? Oh, god damn. Anyway, or is he? Because again, one of the things that everyone brings up is that injury stifled his career. So is he going to be able to play to his full capacity, or is he going to
continue playing the way that he plays?
Yeah, or is he going to be good in the beginning, terrible in the middle, and the end? Because that injury, sometimes you cannot help it. I don't care who you are as a player, unless you're Brady, apparently. You will. Injury's an injury, and if it wants to creep back in, it will creep back in. You can't stop that. Period. I don't care who you are.
All right. So without Aaron here, I guess we can forego the game picks for right now.
Because we both think our teams will lose. Who are you guys playing?
Jacksonville. Jaguars.
Oh, the Jaguars. Oh yeah. Good luck.
All right. Brief keys to the game for you.
So brief.
And then do maybe a score prediction.
Okay. I said mine. So brief.
And obviously his link is in the description below to check out his whenever he previews his game.
The video is going to be coming out tomorrow. I got to make it tonight. 3 keys to the game for me. If you can't do the complicated, Dallas needs to do the short stuff, short passes, take simple paths. Don't make it complicated on yourself. That's to me number 1. I have this written down in my sheet. I'm out of order. 2, keep Dak guarded as much as possible. Because you can't have him getting sacked as much like Naeem does with his balls. Anyway,
so
huh?
He can't get sacked if he doesn't have one.
Oh, not a ball sack. I'm getting texts. The other thing I would say is,
or no?
Huh?
Is that Aaron or no?
No, that's my dad.
No.
My dad does this weird thing where he puts me, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my big sister, or me, my brother, my sister, my aunt, and my sister-in-law or my big sister or somebody in a group chat to say, we're leaving, we're here, we're flying here, we're back. And I'm like, why? He just started doing that a year ago, and I'm like, this is so weird. Anyway, another thing I would say for me is catch the passes. Don't fumble. Don't drop the ball. You need to control your passes. When Dak throws, please don't throw any incompletes. And the third thing for me, the main thing is try and keep the penalties to a minimum. I know you're the leader in penalties, Dallas, but for me, it's keep the penalties to a minimum, because that's part of what's left. You can't have hundreds of yards of penalties and try and win a football game. It's not going to work like that. So keep the penalties to a minimum, do the simple stuff, and take care of your passes. Those are my 3 keys to the game.
All right. Mine are Antonio Gibson don't fumble. Carson Wentz don't. Ooh, Carson Wentz. Do your reads. Make your reads. Don't be the Colts. Carson Wentz, where you were just throwing interceptions. I don't know what it was in that Jaguars game where the Jaguars just basically, were basically the Naeem's ex-girlfriend and kept on taking.
Oh! Damn.
So, don't turn the football over. It's your first game with a new team. Let's see what you got. And then number 3.
No, you didn't even go into number 2.
Oh, sorry. No, number 1 was Antonio Gibson.
I'm sorry.
I forgot to number them. My bad. Number 3. Defense. Try to keep Trevor Lawrence contained. Again, I'm fascinated. I'm interested to see how this defense will look without Chase Young. Will Shaka Tony step up? Will Jamie Smith Williams step up with Montez Sweat? And will this secondary, the cornerback group, Kendall Fuller, William Jackson III, Benjamin St. Juste, will they be enough for this Commanders defense to, contain Trevor Lawrence and that interesting offense? Because they do got a interesting team. They have a running back by the name of Travis ATN, or I don't know how to pronounce
ATN.
ATN. James Robinson, who I've had in fantasy leagues, so I know he's a decent running back. Did they overpay for Christian Kirk? Maybe, we'll see. But don't let him
yeah, I think so. I think they did. I don't really think Christian Kirk's anything to rave about.
Yeah,
personally, and I could be wrong. Oh, that's the last. If you don't mind, my actual other key to the game was defense. Please stop the offense. Please stop Tom Brady if you can.
So you basically just need to focus on Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Is he in this game or no?
Yes, he might be. Chris Godwin might be playing. Right. If he does, you need to focus on him.
If he doesn't, then you just need to focus on Mike Evans and Julio Jones.
Yep. Please do that. But my score prediction, 26 to... Cowboys report had it at 24-23. Cowboys, some other guy had it 25-21. I have it 26-23 Bucks.
All right. Mine... Give me... I think Jacksonville is going to win this one. At first, okay. I was willing to give Washington the win here, but I honestly think that Jacksonville is going to pull this one off in overtime. 20-14.
Oh, a full score, huh? Almost. Actually, yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm very curious to see that. Oh, now I kind of want to watch the game. Goddamn. If Washington wins, I want you to watch 3 Dodger games with me.
That's if that was punishment.
Oh.
Aaron had to leave. Here's the thing. I like how he doesn't give us a heads up. Hey, I gotta go.
Yeah, he doesn't interrupt us. No, you know what? Aaron has to follow our 2 teams for the season. Oh, now that's harsh.
Yeah,
that would be harsh. But if your team wins, Oscar, I'm gonna see you next week for the Dodger games against the Diamondbacks.
Nah. No, I'm not taking that bet.
Oh, come on! Technically, we're gonna be talking over the game anyway.
That is true.
See, and I won't let you watch it by yourself. Oh, that would be a fun punishment. Ah.
Let me see. Anyway.
I think the.
Speaking of.
Okay.
I am actually. You guys did hear me right. I am looking to live stream the Cowboys Buccaneers game. Don't know what I'm gonna call it. I don't know if I should put it under the prime target.
Well, it's a primetime game at 5, so...
Prime target playlist, or if I put it under the Goldent Truth title.
Well, if Aaron's here, if Aaron joins, you should do it Goldent Truth. If not, I would do it as prime target. Because that playlist needs attention. But also, I'd put it there just because...
I actually do need to add a lot of Goldent Truth because...
Yeah, to both playlists. But I would also do it on Prime Target if it's not a Goldent Truth because it is a primetime game. It's primetime football. And Cowboys aren't going to play primetime football. They're going to play Cowboys football.
That's true.
Okay? I'm just saying.
Decisions to be made on Sunday. Alrighty, y'all. It was a short stream because Aaron left.
Yeah. With him, you'd add on an extra hour. With him and Naeem, you add on an extra 3.
Oh yeah.
I still have that original file somewhere. It's huge.
Anyway, we're out of here, y'all. Make sure you guys check out Jason's channel. The link is in the description below.